welcome to my channel. I'm Kiana. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So today I am doing another unpopular opinions video, but this time it's based around living in the UK. So I've been living in the UK for a little over a year now, and I've noticed some things and I have some unpopular opinions. Yeah, tell me what you think about these opinions down in the comments below, but let's get into it. Okay, number one. So the food quality here, I would say, is really good, but the cuisine isn't where it needs to be. Let's just say that. So yeah, I'm from the United States, and I'm from like southern United States. So I'm used to things being like heavily seasoned. I'm used to a lot of flavor.
All right, welcome to Mama Sugar Banks. Y'all ready to order?
Yeah. Can I have a chicken fried steak with gravy and a cola?
I will have the baked beef short ribs with collard greens and throw down some of that cornbread.
So yeah, like my taste palette is a little different than like the British taste palette, I feel like. And like whenever we go out to like restaurants and stuff, I have to add like extra like seasonings to it.
I'll be trying British food as a non-British person, and today I'll be showcasing Pie and Mash. These guys are one of the oldest pie and mash shop in London, opening their doors in 1902. I was very curious to try their freshly baked beef minced pies alongside some liquor and mash. This place also had a massive queue, so I kind of knew that I was in good hands. So here we go, that's me trying my first bite, and my first impression was that was kind of bland. And after loading it up with a bit of salt, I tried it again and thought it tasted a bit better. Also, this portion size cost less than a tenner. What should I try next, guys?
I would say the food quality is so much better than the US. I don't feel as bloated and stuff here as I do in the US. That's like one thing I noticed. Eggs are so much better quality. Chicken is better quality. The meats are like just better quality. You know, like everything is pretty much better quality. So second opinion, I don't want to use the self-checkout whenever I'm grocery shopping. So I don't know, call me lazy or whatever, but like I don't like using self-checkout, mainly because I have like 2 young kids with like 2 babies in a stroller, pushing the stroller, and then sometimes I'm shopping alone, so I also am like pushing the like trolley or cart is what we call it in the US. But yeah, I'm like pushing 2 things, and it's like I don't want to like deal with all that and then also use the self-checkout. So yeah, that's just kind of like a pet peeve. But like most places I don't have to use self-checkout. I'll just like wait in line. It's just like longer wait time. Okay, so this is the third one. So I don't mind roast dinners. I find them kind of like refreshing, if that makes sense. It puts you in mind of like a Thanksgiving dinner, but with like less seasoning. And for some reason, that's just like kind of refreshing. Like I could taste the vegetables, you know, it's not like heavily seasoned, so I could taste like, oh, this is what the vegetable tastes like. So yeah, I don't mind roast dinners, and I like really love like holiday food, and it reminds me of holiday food, like stuffing and all that stuff, and turkey and chicken, and you know. Yeah, so the next one, what number is this? Number 4? I think number 4. So this falls in line with like the seasoning, but the fast food here isn't like fast fooding for me. Yeah, like the fast food here puts you in a mind of like a healthier version of fast food, at least in my opinion. Like if I go to Five Guys, it's a lot healthier here. It tastes like a lot like healthier than like going to Five Guys in America. And for some reason I just miss that. I know it's not good for you, but like I miss like the greasy burgers. I miss like, you know, the preservatives. I don't know what it is. I think whatever they put in the food in America is like addicting. But also here, like the beef is like different. So it's like whenever you get like beef in America, it has this like greasier taste to it, I guess. And then like beef here has like more of a gamey taste to it. Like that cow ate some grass type of like that cow ate some grass type of taste to it, if that makes sense. You taste that in the meat. And honestly, that's not a bad thing. I think it's just different, and I'm just not as used to it. Like now I'm getting kind of used to it, but I'm not as used to it. Another food one is, I think the UK is going overboard with the artificial sweeteners, as well as like taking the fat out of products. You'll find sweeteners like artificial sweeteners used in like everything here, from drinks to yogurts to they call like sweets, like candy is sweets, so like sweets, like artificial sweeteners is in like everything here. I don't see that being a good thing. So I actually studied the effects of aspartame on like fruit flies, and before you say anything, fruit flies is like a lot different than humans, but we share some of the same genetic coding and makeup. Fruit fly still serves as like a model organism to see how something may affect humans. And if you don't know, most of your drugs, as well as just like things that we consume, is still tested on animals. Testing like products usually goes from in vitro to in vivo. So the in vitro part is like when it's like tested just by itself, like in like a closed like system. So say that's like a glass like pastry dish, so very like base level researching, and then I move it into the in vivo. So fruit flies is an in vivo model, but it's like one of the like the lower levels of in vivo. And then you have like animals, usually like rats, mice, those type of animals are used a lot. Then you go into like clinical trials, which you take human participants. But yeah, that's how like research usually goes. If you did not know that, I studied aspartame in my undergraduate, and I saw some like wearing like results. So I try to steer clear of artificial sweeteners. Usually artificial sweeteners hold little to no nutritional value. They don't add calories, so putting the artificial sweeteners in products is literally just for the taste of it. And if you don't like the taste of artificial sweeteners, it's literally serving you no purpose, because there's no nutritional value and you don't like the taste of it. Also, taking the fat out of products like yogurts and stuff, I know like the US does that too, but like here it's like sometimes hard to find products that have like full fat. And I know especially for younger kids, naturally occurring fats is like one of their main like food groups that they need in order to like build bones and, you know, all that stuff and grow. So natural occurring fat is not bad. Anything can be bad if you overdo it, obviously. So like if you eat too much sugar, yeah, that's not going to be a good thing. If you eat too much fat, that's not going to be a good thing. If you eat too much protein, that's still not going to be a good thing. So I think things just need moderation, not like to take things out of things, you know? So the next opinion is British tabloids are a little shisty, dare I say racist. Yeah, I'll be in like the supermarket and I'll be seeing these tabloids, and like Meghan Markle, I think that's her name, her last name, I don't know. She'd be in the tabloids like all the time. Like the tabloids love talking about her here. Some of the titles and stuff, I'm like, who wrote that? I got approved? Is that okay here? We do that here? I feel like racism in the US is not just like so in your face. Like there's like people try to hide their racism in the US, but here it's like, here you go. That's what I think. So yeah, I think the tabloids are outdated. Okay, so the next opinion that I have is that AC is needed in the homes here. Not having AC, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? In this global warming, no AC in these times is bizarre. Like, do you see this? I'm sweating in the house. I'm sweating in the house. You see what I have on? Yes, I'm still sweating. Still sweating. Each year I see like these like articles that be like, oh, we reached our new highest temperature ever recorded this summer. So where's the AC? Houses need to be built with ACs, and I'm just gonna stick beside that. I think because of the houses here are like older built, and they were built in a time where they needed to keep the heat in and keep it warm, that whenever it's like hot outside, like in the 70s, 80s, 90s, most of the houses here are like brick, and like air doesn't flow through it that well. Either the houses need to be built differently, or AC needs to be incorporated in the homes when they build them now. Okay, so this is the last opinion that I have. Wait times are unnecessary, and places should be able to take walk-ins, or at least take people walking in and scheduling an appointment. So if you don't live in the UK, you might not know this. It's so hard to like get appointments at places that you need to get appointments at. So like the doctor's office, I don't know if this is a new thing since like after COVID or something, but like you literally could be on the phone calling the doctor every day trying to get an appointment. And a lot of places like don't do walk-ins, so you can't like go there physically and walk in and schedule an appointment. You have to like call them on the phone, and then you'll be on like a queue, and they'd be like, you're number 11 in the queue, and they have you waiting for like hours just to schedule an appointment. Like, I know you're not that busy. I know you're not that busy because whenever I walk in there, there's people not being busy. So why am I waiting in a queue? Like, why can't I walk in and just be like, oh, I need an appointment for this date that day, and then walk out? Like, it wouldn't even take that long. It would take like 5 seconds. Yeah, I can't think of any more unpopular opinions. That's all I have for you guys today. If I have more, I might make another video. But yeah, thank you for watching. Tell me what you think about these unpopular opinions down in the comments below. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you're unbothered by any of these opinions and you don't really care. Just let me know what you think. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.